All right, hey, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Atazawam here, back in the spirit with another lesson. Lord willing, I hope and pray that is edifying. I want to give all praises, all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. Also, peace, salutations, and many blessings unto the elect of Yasha Allah, scattered around the four corners of the earth, that's given all diligence to make their calling of election sure. All right, tonight's lesson is going to be entitled, be on high alert, brothers. Be on high alert, okay? Right now, it's a lot of activity going on, man. It's a lot of activity going on globally that we're linking with prophecy, okay? Now, Apostle Har did a couple of videos, one today and one about 2 or 3 days ago concerning a blackout, okay? And from the looks of it, it seems as if, you know, the elite are planning a global blackout or certain areas to be blacked out, okay? Because when you take power away from the citizens or electricity away from the citizens, all right, it causes a society to fall, okay? So the apostle, you know, put out in the spirit to prepare for power outages, man, okay? And yeah, we got to be on a level of high alert, man. It's like, you know, when America you know, is in a high alert for a terrorist attack, that means everybody's on point, everybody's vigilant, everybody's watching, everybody's on their post, okay? That has to be the same thing with us in the spirit. We got to be on point. Hey, like the brothers did a video a week or two ago entitled "Sleep with Your Boots On," man, which is a term for just being, you know, being on the ready, okay? Like the saying go, okay? You don't have to get ready if you stay ready, okay? So we want to be on high alert. All right, now this is the Edom Online for the word alert. All right, it says on the watch. Okay, now does not the scripture say in Isaiah, the 62nd chapter, I have set watchmen in Jerusalem which shall not hold their peace day nor night. Okay, it says that make mention day nor night, day or night. Okay, something to that effect. Okay, so we on the watch right now, meaning we constantly watching what's going on a global scale. Okay, from natural disasters, chariot sightings, World War III, microchip news, tech news, okay, political news, local news. All right, we all around on our pivot. Okay, all right. When you have a pivot foot planted, that means that you can move in a 360 degree angle, because you have your center of or your center location, which is your pivot foot. All right. So that has to be us in the spirit. We have to be circumspect, but in order to be circumspect, you have to have your pivot foot planted. Okay. Now it says vigilant. Now it's the scripture that's tell us to be vigilant. Let's get into that. Okay. All right. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Okay, let's get the word vigilant.
Strong's G 1127. Gregareo.
And there it is. All right, to watch. Okay, give strict attention to. Be cautious or active. To take heed, lest through remission and indolence some destructive calamity suddenly overtake thee. And that's why a lot of these people are going to be overtaken, because they're not watching. Okay, that's why the scriptures say that they shall be overtaken as a thief. All right, but that's why the scriptures tell us that this day will not we shall not be overtaken by this day. Okay, and Paul said, I have no need to write this unto you, for yourselves well know that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. And why is that? Because brothers are on their watch, and we have to consistently be on our watch, man. Okay? This is no time to be distracted. This is no time, you know, to be engaging in worldly affairs. This is no time to you know, be over concerned with the wicked and things that's a vanity, man. This is a time to be hook, line, and sink, man, in the spirit. Okay? Because any day, man, something could take off, man. Okay, right now you got troops sleeping in the Congress building, and the president ordered over 20,000 National Guard troops to Washington D.C. for the presidential inauguration. Okay? So we have to be in the state of vigilance, man. Okay? Verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So let's go to Ephesians, the 5th chapter. All right, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, and verse 14. It says, wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepeth, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. Now, going back to that word alert, okay, another word in there was right here, to raise up. Okay, to raise up. All right. So when the scriptures tell us to arise, that means what? To wake up spiritually, man. Open your spiritual eyes and be on point. Be alert, man. Okay. And it also goes back to the word erect. Okay. When you get an erection, that means that your other brother is at attention. Okay. He's raised up. He's on alert. Okay. So we have to be spiritually erect, man. We have to be on point, man. That's why the scriptures say in Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, it says that they stood on their feet. Okay? When the bones and the sinews came onto the joints and the sinews and the skin came upon the bones, the dry bones, it said that they stood upon their feet. Well, that represents being in a state of being woke spiritually. Okay, and it also tells us that in Revelations, the 11th chapter, it says, and they stood on their feet and great fear fell upon them that saw them. Okay, meaning that we woke up. Okay, so we gotta be woke, man. We gotta be risen up. All right, and we got a lookout, high tower, man. Okay, so this is very important to have this mindset in these times, man. Okay, let's go to Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Okay? And the point in this lesson is to be on high alert. Okay? Not just alert, you got to be on high alert. You got to be extra aware, man, of what's going on around you, man. Okay? Because like I said, any day, man, this devil can pop this thing off and everything could just change at the blink of an eye. Okay? And it'll be all hell until Yahushua come back, man. That's the type of time we dealing with right now, man. Okay? We dealing with serious times. Okay? And like Apostle Hart said, that this year could possibly be the year of Jacob's trouble. Okay? So that's why we make haste. All right? That's why we making haste, man. So, hey, because we trying to flee from these times, man. All right? Although we know we have to endure and go through these times, okay? We still don't want to be in this thing for a long time, so we make haste in the spirit. Okay? And how do we make haste? By doing this work, by consistently, praying and calling on the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai to deliver us. Okay? Doing the first works, man. That's how we making haste to get out of here, man. Okay? So because these are evil times, these are evil days, man. This is not the time to be lollygagging and knuckle dragging, man. Okay? This is the time to be, bootstrapped up, all hands on deck, man. Everybody pulling their weight in the spirit, man. Okay? This is a great time to be here, man. If you in the faith, this is a good time to be alive. Okay? Let's go to Romans, the 13th chapter. All right, Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that it is now high time to awake out of sleep. Okay, that's why I entitled this video High Alert. Okay, you gotta be on high alert right now, man. Okay, they can shut the grid off right now. Okay, they could set up an attack right now. It could be an earthquake or a natural disaster right now, because all the legislation is put into place. Only thing that's really need to happen now is a major catastrophic situation. Then they implement martial law, implement the chip. The rest is history, man. Okay? So we're in the times where all hell, unprecedented hell, is about to break loose on this planet Earth, especially in America. Okay? And we seen what happened in Venezuela a few years ago. 3-4 years ago. All right? And they went through that situation, man. All hell broke loose over there, man. Okay? So it says, it is now high time to awake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Okay? Meaning we have to walk in his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to the best of our ability, because that is the light. Okay? Pursuing Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. All right? The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So the light that we have is the understanding. Okay? Which is why we get on certain of these other camps, because they're not moving according to the light. They're doing things that's not according to understanding. They're doing things that's according to their own emotions and according to their own will, which can get you in trouble in these times, man. We have to move according to how Yahweh Shai told us to move, okay? Which is why he would exhort the disciples, and he would tell them, let this mind be in you, okay? Well, no, that's like that was Paul that said that, let the same mind be in you. But he would say, settle it therefore in your hearts. Okay, so we have to be fully persuaded by these scriptures, man, and walk and put on that armor of light and walk in it. Okay, verse 13, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy, but put ye on the Lord Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Okay. Because the flesh can distract you, man. It can throw you off your course. It can throw you off your path. Okay, but when you're walking in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and you're focused and your eye is single and you got that tunnel vision, okay, hey, nothing can throw you off because you got your pivot. Okay? Now, if somebody try to move your pivot, okay, the only way that they can move your pivot foot is if they do what? They foul you. Other than that, if you got your pivot foot, okay, you have the capability to maneuver in a 360 degree circle. Okay, and the only way that somebody can move you is if they infringe upon your personal space. So that's why we have to be rooted. Okay, let's get that in Colossians. Colossians 2:7. I'm going to start at 6. It says, as ye have therefore received Hamashiach Yahweh Shai the Lord, so walk ye in him. Yeah, we got to be walking in a mind of being highly alert, man. All right? Consistently checking the news throughout the day. Okay? Scrolling through whatever news feeds you got, whatever social media platforms you may use to get breaking news and current events. Okay? Checking in the groups and things of that nature where you are part of with brothers to see what's going on, man. Okay, that's a part of being vigilant, man. That's a part of being a watchman. Is you check it, man. Okay. It says, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving, man. Okay, so you have to be rooted and built up in this faith, man. And that takes what? That takes alertness, awareness. That takes, faith, confidence, humility, okay, so that you may abound and grow. And once you grow and you abound in the faith, you learn to have more appreciation towards Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the things that he's shown you and the things that he take you through and get you through. So this is the time to be on high alert and be on standby spiritually, okay, because any day this thing could go off. Be prepared, okay. Get your house in order, get your spirit in order, okay? The camps in order, okay? Going into the times, man, hey, this is serious times, man. You got to be gridlocked, man, hook, line, and sink. Having your shit wired tight, okay? So with that, Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises, all glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem HaKakodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.